Well, hello there. Welcome to That Nightly Spider-Man show, and welcome to the Weird Law Bullshit Corner. Thanks for tuning in. Some of you will have been familiar with the Weird Law Bullshit Corner, or the WLBC. That's slightly easier to say. But this is pretty much just where me and Jack, your other co-host with this podcast, will be talking through some of the really weird shit that happens in comic books. We used to do them as part of the episodes, but they took forever to fucking record, so this is a separate, release of each of the weird laws. We hope you enjoy them. We certainly had a great time, and yeah, please listen to the rest of this podcast as well as the other ones we do. They're all actually really good. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one. So, Jack, I see you eyeing a laptop. Is it that time of the day, man? Are we going to the corner where the law is bullshit and weird?
Yes, we are going to what is technically our final weird law bullshit corner.
Oh no! What is that?
But don't worry, everyone. No one's worried. But
everyone's devastated. We've lost our viewership.
Well, just because making these episodes, just adding all this extra research and making the episodes longer, I just thought it would make more sense to do weird law bullshit as these bonus episodes instead. So we're still going to do it, but we're just going to do these as separate recordings on the side. Then I don't have to come up with something every week.
No.
Because, at the moment I've been fired from my job because I'm just sat there reading Spider-Man comics every day, drinking 10 cups of coffee a day to catch up. So it's ruining my life.
It'll kill him one day.
Yeah, so maybe not every day.
Okay.
But I'm going to do one last weird law bullshit corner. And then after this point, it'll come back now and then, I think. Just bring it in when I have something that I'm like, yeah, this was great. Let's talk about this. And we'll just put it in as a separate episode.
I think that's a really good idea. What do you think, viewers? You can't answer because you are not here with us live.
Also, if we get dozens of emails saying don't do this, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care what you think about this. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Anyway, last episode of Weird Law Bullshit Corner. What do we have today?
I'd forgotten about this guy, and I'm sure you don't know this guy, because if you didn't know the kangaroo, as you guys know, we covered the kangaroo a few episodes back. This is a guy, he's another villain.
Okay.
Another guy who gets this whole issue despite being ridiculous. Another animal themed villain.
I'm already here.
Another one who starts off as this kind of gets his own story and everything, but then eventually gets relegated to the E-list. He also eventually joins the Spider-Man Revenge Squad alongside Kangaroo.
So is he higher or lower esteemed than Kangaroo?
I don't know, but there's some other guys in that roster as well that I'll mention later. But anyway, this guy, his real name, Martin Blank.
Martin Blank. Okay.
But his stage name, I guess, what do you call it? Is persona.
Persona. Alter ego.
The Gibbon. The most threatening animal in the world, the Gibbon. It's less threatening than the kangaroo, because again, kangaroos can kick the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Gibbon is
Gibbon could probably...
It's a level above a lemur.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway...
A three-toed sloth.
I'll show Henry the cover. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 110.
Fantastic. Oh shit, this guy could actually this is a guy in an ape costume.
It
looks like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looks like I was about to say a lanky Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Lanky Kong. Oh man, if anyone's ever, feeling down, just look at the Donkey Kong extended family. They've all got amazing names.
It's like an incredible rabbit hole.
And somehow Lanky Kong and Funky Kong aren't the weirdest ones on that list.
Somehow.
But this
it's quite something.
This guy, the Gibbon, Gibbon Kong. This issue, he's introduced first when Spider-Man is angry because at the time he thinks that he's seen Gwen Stacy, his current girlfriend at the time, and Flash Thompson hanging out because they're friends, and he immediately assumes that she's fallen in love with Flash, and he's kind of pissed off. And he's just finished this fight from the previous issue, and he's like, well, at least I can sell some photos and make some money. And he realised he forgot to take any photos in that fight. So in anger, he just throws his camera off a rooftop. And then immediately after he does this, why did I do that? And tries to web it, misses, and then someone catches it. And he looks down, and it's just a guy on a nearby balcony who just caught it and just had the amazing catch. And he jumps down to go see him, and the guy like parkours up to him, like flipping around and stuff. And Spider-Man's like, "Oh shit, this guy's pretty good."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh hey, my name is Martin." And this guy, he looked quite strange. I'll show him an image of this guy. And again, all these photos, if you didn't already know, is going to be in the show notes on the blog, which will be in the description of this.
Absolutes.
But this is what this guy looks like.
Ooh, he's very Gibbon-esque.
Yeah, I mean, he's a regular human, but
He looks a bit like what's his name from Aerosmith?
What, he looks like Steve Tyler.
No, not Aerosmith. He looks like Mick Jagger a little bit.
Mick Jagger? Wait, what? At least Steve Tyler looks kind of weird.
Mick Jagger looks a little bit weird as well.
Yeah.
Like he's like one of Steve Tyler or Mick Jagger.
Oh, sorry, Steve and Mick. I don't want to compare them to a... Because especially the whole point of, like...
No, look at Mick Jagger though, like...
I know what Mick Jagger looks like. Mick Jagger isn't unattractive. He just looks like a guy with a big nose.
He's got like this weird, like, mouth. I don't know. Look at that shit.
Okay, well...
He looks like facial reconstruction surgery if it happened with only scrotum skin.
Yeah, but fine. He's a musician, though. It's fine. He's attractive now because he's a musician.
He's been on a lot of drugs.
If the Gibbon was a musician, if he joined the Monkees, then it would have been fine.
Classic.
Very
Open
good.
goal.
Very
Well
good.
played.
Anyway, yeah, this guy, Martin Short.
Martin Blank.
Martin Short? Oh, it's just because I've seen this thing on Martin Short had a Netflix special. Martin Blank.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Blank.
No. Martin Sheen.
Martin Blank does not have a Netflix special. The Gibbon doesn't have a Netflix special. That's the other Martins. There's no.
He's on Grace and Frankie, right?
There's no Gibbon in Bad Boys 3.
Or for like well, you don't know that yet. Like this could be like
yeah, it's pre-production.
a man in a Gibbon costume could show up. I feel that'd be very like I thought Will Smith would be very offended if he showed up like that. What is this junkie monk? Fuck! I'm not gonna do like a Will Smith impression because it's lost me.
Well, also, we don't. Why are we talking about a potential Gibbon incident on the set of Bad Boys 3 anyway? We've got enough weird shit here. Literally, we're in the weird law bullshit corner. We don't need to create our own weird law to go with.
That's where the weird law comes with. Like it kind of just originates there.
This doesn't need it. And the reason that I'm saying that this is insulting to Mick Jagger and Steve Tyler is
And
because
Will
the
Smith.
whole point of his story is that he's monstrously ugly. It's not just like this guy, oh, he kind of looks like a bit weird. Like, it's ruined his life how he has this ape-like face, basically. To be honest, he doesn't really look that bad, but he doesn't quite look human either. But also, he's not, like, hairy or anything. It's just his face is a bit different.
Yeah, it looks a bit monkey-like.
The thing is, as well, when they start talking, and Spider-Man has had like a really rough time. He's always having a rough time, but he's had a rough time the last few issues, and he doesn't really understand. He just kind of assumes Spider-Man has it great, because he's like, I'm this guy, I've had like a pretty shitty life, and Spider-Man has it great. When Spider-Man's like, oh yeah, I have it rough too, he just doesn't believe him at all.
Yeah.
We kind of go back into Martin Blank's life, the Gibbon's life. And here's a guy who was born seemingly a mutant, because he looks a bit like an ape, and he has this like agility. He's a bit like he's got big like long arms,
Like an ape.
yeah. And but again, it's still kind of mostly humanoid, so he just kind of looks like a guy still.
It's like not enough for it to be special or like useful.
Yeah, but enough to get you bullied. Because he grew up in an orphanage.
Oh my god.
And there's this whole flashback to when he goes to the zoo on a trip with the other orphans.
Oh no.
And he's looking at this cage full of gibbons. And then all the other kids are pointing at him and laughing, going like, hey, look, Martin's with his family. Martin's with his family. Ha ha ha.
At least I have a family, you fucking orphans.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then he to get away from them, he like just climbs up a tree.
Oh my god, man.
And so he's like starts flipping up this tree because he has this gibbon like agility. Which is kind of unexplained in this issue. They never explain why he is like this. Later on, you would just assume he's a mutant, because that's the easy thing in Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, if someone has powers and a strange appearance, they're a mutant. They were born that way. Fine. Like, you don't need to come up with an origin. Presumably he's a mutant, but they never actually say that.
He's just surprisingly Gibbon like as a person.
Yeah, but again, no fur. Like, I say long arms, but not like you might know someone with arms as long as this guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that weird. But wait, there's a quote from him as he climbs up this tree. I not only looked like a monkey, I was almost as agile as one. He's almost
that's so sad.
Yeah.
The sad orphan boy with almost powers.
They kind of breeze over this, but at one point he says, like, oh, he wanted to go to... Oh, God, this is... Now I think about this is kind of racist. But he says, like, oh, I need to go back to where I'm from.
Oh, no.
I need to go back to find others like me.
Oh, no.
So he's like, oh, I got to save up money to go to Africa.
Oh, no.
Which now I think about it, like, I mean, they do play it as, like, he's going to go live in the wild...
Not gonna go like
with
Nairobi.
monkeys.
I'm gonna go hang out in Nairobi now.
Here's a thing, like maybe if they were in the writers' room today, everyone would be like, yeah, let's not have that.
And when he just is like 60 years old, he's like a bit out of touch with things. And he's like, you can't say that now, Gary. And Gary's like, I'll say what I want. I'm the head writer here.
Well, but this is only
Gary.
like this one panel thing of like him like looking at a poster of like a promotional thing for Africa, for the whole of Africa, not an African country.
Just Africa.
Just like, come to Africa. Look at us. We're a big continent. We're bigger than anything else. Come here.
Yeah.
And he just looks at that and he's like, I've got no money though. I can't get to Africa. I guess I'll join the circus.
Oh my god.
So he goes.
So
he goes
tragic.
to the circus. Yeah, his life is really bad, and he's like, hey. I'm pretty talented, I'm agile, almost as agile as a monkey.
And they're like, tell me more.
Well, the thing is, they kind of like, yeah, whatever, fella. Like, you come here, you're wearing a mask, who cares? And then they're like, wait, you're not wearing a mask. You've actually got a face that looks a little bit like a Gibbon's face. So they're like, come on board.
It's like prequel to Greatest Showman.
You know what? Yeah, this could be. Like, so Hugh Jackman gives him this full monkey suit. Like, so he gets this monkey suit.
Just having it lying around.
Yeah, they just have this, like, monkey suit to put on that just has a hole for the face so he can poke his Gibbon-like face out of the monkey suit. And then he starts, like, he's like, well, okay, this is kind of humiliating, but, you know, I'm part of the show anyway. So he starts, like, going, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and, like, flipping around, like, doing this amazing stuff. But then the guy running it is like, you're stepping on everyone's thunder of, like, the actual acrobats. You're just here to look like a monkey. So he just like runs away. And there's a great thing. He like, I'll show you a photo. Like, this is him like swinging around at the circus, and people.
Is that not a mask?
No, that's his face.
Oh my god.
That's the thing. They thought it was a mask, but
oh my god.
the flying Zatellis will quit if that dumb ape man steals their thunder. Is the line. But eventually he just hops on a train, and then there's just this great thing where he's like, and I took the monkey suit with me, and I don't know why. He doesn't mention. He just like took it with him. I guess I don't.
As like a memento.
Yeah, just like, oh, this will be relevant later.
Shit, this is cold. It's cold out here. I gotta.
Man, there's so much stuff with this that
This is fucking
yet to come.
insane.
But during this whole time, we're in this period. We briefly touched on it last week. On this period of time where Aunt May has left New York. You find out later where she is, which leads through to our weird law bullshit corner last week where she gets married to Dr. Octopus. But at this point, she's only just left. She's left a note saying, I'm going away for a while. And Peter's stressing out, trying to look around for her. And at some point, he runs across Martin, who has now donned the monkey suit again. And he's like, I want to be like you. I want to be... Oh my god, it just went into Jungle Book. Oh, I also forgot to say, Martin Blank is called Martin Blank because he has no parents, so he named a surname Blank. It's like Jon Snow, like John Blank.
John Blank. Wow.
Which is also what that character is like.
Very, very snow-like.
Yeah.
Cold and slightly mushy.
I was just thinking Jon Snow's a really boring character.
Also that.
Yeah. But anyway, damn, we're losing the GOT fans as well.
Oh my god. What are they going to do now?
Well, a lot of people turn this off anyway when you're like, this is not a sex thing, and they just turn it off.
I feel like some people want it to be a sex thing. Yeah. You know, you got to keep people in suspense.
I unsubscribed because you said it was a sex thing, and you've unsubscribed because it's not a sex thing.
So everyone loses. Or everyone wins.
We're not listening to this anymore, so we don't know.
Absolutely not. We're just going to record it and just going to putting it out there.
Yeah.
It can be a sex thing if you want it to be, guys. Anything's a sex thing if you try hard enough. That's the message for you today.
No, that's not the message. The message is...
It could be our message.
The message is don't try. I'd rather that.
Don't try to make it a sex thing.
Don't try and make it a sex thing. No, it's either a sex thing or it's not.
Don't try and make it a sex thing. Don't force it.
Cut. Oh my gosh. Okay, at this point, Spider-Man's he's stressed out. This guy turns up in a monkey suit and he's like, who the hell is this guy? And he's like, hey, it's me, it's Martin from earlier. I'm gonna like fight alongside you, you know? And the line is like, when he turns up, he's like, we got some rapping to do, man. You know, like, this hang out, this, you know, I could be your like sidekick, we can be superheroes, I can learn from you, you know. He wants to be a part of it, he wants to use his abilities for good.
Which is fairly genuine of him, yeah.
Yeah, and he's also like looking at Spider-Man, just assuming that, well, everyone loves Spider-Man and Spider-Man has a great life and all this stuff. Because look, he's carefree, he's fighting crime, he's not a Gibbon man like me.
He's horribly deformed.
And Spider-Man's kind of doing the thing. Well, this kind of happens, I feel like, in real life. Like, a lot of people can be, like, having really shit time, and people just assuming that they're like, oh, I wish I had my life like you, man. And they're like, what are you talking about?
My life
like,
sucks. What are you talking about? And because they're just,
be...
like, really, like, funny and, like, carefree, they assume they have no worries.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the kind of attitude Spider-Man gives off. And Gibbon wants to be a part of this. Spider-Man's kind of, like, he's having a tough time, so he's a bit, like, mean to him. He's kind of, like... leave me alone.
Fuck off.
He's like, I don't want another competitor on the scene. Leave me alone. And then Gibbon was like, no, I can be your partner. At which point, Spider-Man, proper like his whole body, he just laughs in his face. He just laughs at him. And then Gibbon is there like, no, you don't laugh at me. No one laughs at me. I've been laughed at all my life.
No one laughs at the Gibbon.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, I'll show you this panel. It's one of my favourite panels. It's just Spider-Man proper like full body, like his head goes back laughing at this guy.
This guy in a giant monkey costume.
Yeah, it's so mean but so great.
Like, I would laugh my fucking ass off too. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's this ridiculous thing as well because he didn't need to put the monkey suit on. He could have got another suit. He could have worn a full costume.
He could have come in like a regular like shirt and jeans and probably had more credibility.
It's like Spider-Man if he was like, oh, I got these kind of spider-like powers. I'll dress up like a giant spider. Yeah. And like get this fancy dress costume as a spider and jump around fighting.
Like have it was like different like eyes stuck into his head.
Yeah, like he just went, no, I'm gonna like wear this cool costume.
Attach like web shooters to his ass. Just,
yeah,
like, this is hilariously impractical, but it is biologically accurate.
Yeah, so Gibbon is not happy about this.
He's pretty humiliated.
Yeah, and he's sick of being seen as a freak, and he thought, well, here's this outsider who's carefree, who can, you know, be my friend out here, and even he is laughing at me. So he starts fighting him immediately.
Of course, I would do the same thing.
This is kind of the end of this issue, because he picks him up and he like throws Spider-Man off the roof, and Spider-Man's like, whoa, what the hell? This guy's actually attacking me. And that's kind of a cliffhanger.
Oh no, will Spider-Man fall to his death in the most humiliating way possible?
And meanwhile, over this whole scene, a mysterious figure is watching on.
Oh my god.
Who's it going to be? Who do you think?
Is it Mysterio?
No. It's not Mysterio. None of this is related to Mysterio, but who would you think is watching over Spider-Man fight the Gibbon?
Please say the kangaroo.
It's not the kangaroo. Turns out it's Kraven the Hunter.
Oh my god.
Because animals.
Oh no. This fucking guy.
Either way, Spider-Man, like, when he gets thrown off the roof, Gibbon's immediately like, oh shit, I've killed Spider-Man, oh my god. But Spider-Man just, like, gets back up, like, swings back up, and it's like, he doesn't even fight him. He's like, I got problems, man, like, fuck off. And I think the Gibbon tries to attack him again. He just like pushes him away.
Oh, come on, man.
Because he's agile and stuff, but Spider-Man's way stronger. So
he's way more agile.
So like he tries to like bear hug him, and he just like pushes him away. Like,
please stop.
Leave me alone. He just.
It's like the end of a really bad date.
And he just leaves. At which point, Kraven appears and like just starts getting on the Gibbon side. Like, hey man, we have a shared enemy. You know, like you're nobody right now, but you can be somebody. You know, you just got to give in to your animal side, man. You just got to like become the Gibbon.
Go full Gibbon.
Yeah, he's trying to get him to go full Gibbon. and Gibbon at this point, he's like.
He's given up.
He's kind of like this interesting like psychology to the Gibbon, because he's just like, he's not really like, oh, I hate Spider-Man, I want revenge now. He's still like, man, I don't know, who the fuck are you? Aren't you like a villain? Didn't you go to jail?
Why are you in like a crazy person's like lion's pelt? It's like July.
Yeah, and he's just like, okay, and he just goes with him though, because Kraven is the only person on his side at this point.
A person who doesn't hate him actively.
Yeah, and so Kraven, his whole thing is always hunting and wanting to be around animals and to take down things he sees as animals. So he wants to hunt Spider-Man or hunt whoever he's fighting.
Anyone animal themed.
Yeah, he just loves his animal themes. And last time we saw Kraven, he was actually befriended a giant alien monster on in the middle of the Savage Land, which is basically like Skull Island, but Marvel. So it's just like an island where there's loads of monsters.
What?
It's like a monster island. But anyway, Kraven goes there because he just loves hunting, and he just like finds a little UFO that has a baby like creature in it, and he starts nurturing it. And then I think it's called Gog, the creature, and then he like grows massive, and then eventually he gets in a fight with Spider-Man there.
Does Gog or does Kraven the Manhunter?
Gog and Kraven
Together.
Yeah, well, Spider-Man teams up with this guy called Kazar, who's basically Tarzan.
Okay.
Who has a saber-toothed tiger as a buddy. And they get in a fight, but like Spider-Man's like, I'll take on this Gog guy, and he leads Gog into quicksand, and Gog just dies.
He drowned the Kraven the Manhunter's pet.
Yeah, it's not Kraven the Manhunter. He hunts everything. It's just Kraven the Hunter.
Wait, why do I think I'm thinking of Martian Manhunter. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
There's lots of like weird shit going on.
He's Kraven the Hunter. He hunts everything, not just men. I mean, hence why he's wearing like a lion pelt.
It's because...
Yeah.
It's not because of the style, just because he's hunting them.
Yeah.
But would he hunt people if he had the chance?
Well, he hunts Spider-Man. He's a people.
He's a people.
Yeah.
He's a spider and a people. That's like 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's what he loves about it. I guess he wouldn't go for just a regular person.
Or a regular spider.
Yeah. I mean, he might do if it's a big spider.
It's like one of those like little house spiders. He like breaks into your home to like kill your spiders.
Yeah. He's a pest exterminator. Yeah, that's what he should have as a job. Maybe that's how he makes his money.
He probably got fired from that for being too weird about it.
Yeah, you don't need to dress up for this.
Yeah.
You should actually wear this fumigation suit. You shouldn't be wearing, like, you shouldn't have a bare chest right now.
Why are you in a lion's pelt, man?
Yeah.
All these dangerous chemicals around.
Well, either way, on this island, while Spider-Man's fighting this giant monster, Kazar fights Kraven, and they get in a fight, at which point, like, Kraven falls off a cliff. And they're like, oh, okay, well, Kraven's dead. But it turns out Kraven managed to grab a few roots and cushion his fall, but still got fucked up.
Yeah.
And now, months later, he's managed to heal up and come back. And I guess he just comes to New York and just sees the Gibbon. Is like, okay, this is my project now.
This is what I do next.
So he has this secret lair in the New York like botanical gardens.
Of course.
And he takes Gibbon back there. It's kind of this really weird scene because you know part of, for anyone who doesn't know, and for you, I don't know if you know this, but Kraven's whole thing is he's just some weird guy.
He's a crazy person.
He's a crazy person who just loves hunting. And then at some point, he decides, I'm going to hunt Spider-Man, and it becomes a whole thing. But he's not just a guy with a gun or anything. He takes a massive, air quotes, jungle potion to give himself enhanced strength. So I don't think he's still not like super powered, but he's just
jungle-fied.
He's just jungle strong. I don't know. It's crazy. You know, Stan Lee never went to the jungle. He doesn't understand.
I like to imagine that whenever he drinks it, like the Guns N' Roses song just plays in the background. Welcome to the jungle. Do you reckon he like broke into like Guns N' Roses concert at one time and he's like banned from never seeing them again? Like he tried to like hunt Axl Rose for some reason, and then like Russell was like, "What the fuck, man?" And then like he gets like banned from all Guns N' Roses concerts.
Well, that's the thing. Kraven goes to jail and stuff, but he gets out pretty easy because he is just a crackpot.
He's not actually doing anything illegal. They can't really charge him.
He's kind of dangerous, but like he's not really like the only thing. He's like hunting like a vigilante, so it's not really. I don't think the police are that crazy. You can't
really go to prison for that. It's not really something you can charge.
He goes to jail for like 6 months and then just lets out, and they just let him sit in his costume the whole time.
I mean, like I don't want to try and get it off him. Like he's gonna try and bite me.
But anyway, he's got all these potions he uses that he makes with these herbs that he's got.
Just jungle herbs.
Yeah, and he's in this like secret lair, and he's like got all these like health smoothies, and he's just like giving the Gibbon different stuff like drink this, this is vitamin C, or I don't know what the fuck, like
because Gibbon probably just had scurvy.
Yeah.
It's a really bad case of rickets.
But the Gibbon kind of gets annoyed because he's like, this whole time you're still talking to me like I'm an animal, like I'm an object. Like, you clearly don't actually care about me. I'm sick of being treated this way. But Kraven's like, no, bro. Like, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Like, you know, I just want you to be the best person you can be. You know, he's really selling this idea. And he's like, take this. And he like gives him this new herb drink. And as soon as the Gibbon takes it, he starts going dizzy and starts like flailing around and like getting angry, and he's in pain and stuff. And he's like, what did you do to me? And Kraven's like, I've unleashed the beast within.
So you could say he's been Gibbon upped.
That's awful. It's the worst in the world.
I thought about it like 5 minutes ago and the context changed completely. I was like, I gotta fit this in.
I still prefer he went full Gibbon.
You went full Gibbon, yeah.
Yeah, so he actually goes full Gibbon because at this point he like his beast energy, I don't know, like he becomes more beast. So he becomes he becomes stronger, becomes more Gibbon. And then they start fighting because the Gibbon's just like pissed off and angry now. He's just like more beast-like.
Unleash the Gibbon inside of you.
But he's still, the most beast-like part of him is still the fur, which is a suit. He's still wearing a costume. And he's still a guy, but now he's just like crazy. So they start fighting, and Kraven's like wrestling with him, and there's this really weird point where they just like get into this staring contest, and there's a mingling of their animal auras.
That sounds super like homoerotic. They kind of like gaze into his eyes, start making out.
Yeah, but they just basically they stare at him long enough that Kraven. Oh god, this is getting worse actually. Kraven gets dominance over the situation. He becomes like the dominant male, and he forms like this telepathic bond with the Gibbon.
It's like some kind of Avatar.
Yeah, so like now it's like Gibbon will actually do what he says. So then,
like some kind of like weird like shades of grey, but with like animal like hybrid people.
it's like some hypnosis basically.
Okay.
And he goes, okay, yeah, go fuck up Spider-Man.
I've gazed into your eyes long enough.
Yeah, he goes and finds Spider-Man, starts fighting him, and he actually starts strangling him. And he can't take Spider-Man by surprise, so he actually overpowers him quite quickly.
Oh shit.
And Spider-Man doesn't actually fight back, but eventually Gibbon overcomes the hypnosis and sort of fights it off and like lets go of him, and then at which point Spider-Man like kicks him off the building immediately, and then he's like, oh shit, he's gonna die, and then swings down, catches him, and he's already knocked out in like this one hit.
Because he's just a regular man with like slight Gibbon enhancement.
Yeah, he just thought he was a Gibbon. That was it.
Yeah.
He's got a weird face and he thought he was the Gibbon. And that's the end of it. That's the end of the Gibbon's first appearance. The Gibbon himself, like again, like I said, he becomes this E-list character. He's not seen for a long time, like decades, I don't think.
Really?
He becomes part of the Spider-Man Revenge Squad alongside the Kangaroo and a character who we won't go into now, but he turns up later in this show, the Spot.
This is like a Dalmatian man.
Basically, yeah. I mean, he doesn't. There's nothing dog-like about him, but he looks like a Dalmatian, like in terms of spots all over him, and he's white.
Oh my god!
But anyway, that guy comes up later.
You get like haunted by Cruella de Vil at some point.
But and then the other part of the Spider-Man Revenge Squad is a guy called Grizzly,
who is a bear.
Yeah, he's a bear. But he's like wearing like a bear suit, like you know when like hunters like wear a costume that looks like a bear to like. Have you not seen that? Like where it's like it looks like they're wearing a big bear pelt.
To hunt other bears.
No, not to hunt bears, but just like.
Okay, like a bearskin rug, but like on you.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of the Wicker Man, where like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. It's like.
Does he punch old ladies in the face?
Maybe, I don't know. I never read any Grizzly comics, but anyway, those guys like made a little team. Then the Gibbon turns up at the wake of Stiltman.
Stiltman dies.
Yeah, Stiltman. For anyone who doesn't know, he's this Daredevil villain who
is a man on stilts.
Yeah, he has these boots which like extend, like have these impossible like platforms so that he can get super tall. It's not really that useful, but again, he's also this kind of character who's like beaten up all the time and kind of a joke. And this guy
his center of gravity is all off. Like you should push him over. Yeah,
I don't really know how it works, but this guy bites it at some point. I have not read this comic.
He falls from his own stilts and he dies.
Maybe. I read this on Wikipedia. I haven't read this comic, but a bunch of supervillains go to the wake of Stiltman, including the Gibbon, and almost all of them are like killed or almost killed by the Punisher, because the Punisher is just at this wake disguised as a barman.
Of course.
And he just poisons all the drinks and it just blows up the bar.
As you do.
So all these guys who are just like paying tribute to Stiltman just get like fucked up, and you just assume that they're all dead. But then way later, Gibbon sort of realised that he turns out he survived, and he just had like 3rd-degree burns and like had his stomach pumped.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think he turns up that there was this other series. There was like a Marvel Apes series where he was in.
What?
Yeah, I never read that. I don't really know.
Marvel
what happens.
Apes.
Yeah.
Is it like all like these regular apes, and then there's the Gibbon next to
Yeah,
them being like,
I think-
"Yeah, I'm with you guys now."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's Planet of the Apes dimension hopping with the Gibbon.
That sounds sadder than if he just died.
Yeah, I think he's got he's kind of become a supervillain, but he didn't really want to. He's just like, he was just a guy who was kind of treated shit and didn't really know what to do.
With like slight monkey-like abilities, not even like useful levels, and then now he's like horrifically burned along with everything else. It's quite something. I feel bad for this guy. Not enough to like actually like him.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's like someone that you pity, but you don't really like empathize with, you know.
Yeah, you're like, okay, this guy's really got a shit life, but I don't want him anywhere near me because he'll just make my life worse. Like,
Yeah.
wherever the Gibbon goes, shit follows.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, with the Gibbon, I thought I wasn't really planning. I was thinking of, you know, maybe the last Weird Law Bullshit Corner we did in a main episode being the last one before we split them off into bonus episodes. But I thought, I just happened to read this the other day, and I was like, okay, we'll drop this one in. So we've got these like 5 episodes, right?
Of Weird Law Bullshit Corner.
Of Weird Law Bullshit Corner being in the episode. Now they're just going to be these bonus things.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you could say that he should have given up on life.
See, that's way better.
That's way better,
That's
right?
way better than the other one.
Yeah, okay. We'll edit in like canned laughter here, because I need the validation, man.
Yeah, you're not getting it from me, buddy. Just get silence. They can't see me smiling. they can't hear my smiling. So
I hope not. Like, that would be weird if you could smile that loudly. That would be like powers on the level of the Gibbon.
yeah,
You'd be slightly more useful to the X-Men. The loud smiler.
let's end this now.
Let's close the door on
misery.
Weird Little Bullshit Corner. That will be now a separate bonus episode we will have at some point. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the schedule's going to be for that, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah, you'll see it when you see it.
But yeah, that's the end of Weird Little Bullshit Corner. And I've learned today that if you can't make it as a person, make it as a Gibbon. Guys, have a Gibbon costume. Well, would you look at that? We're at the end of the Weird Little Bullshit Corner. Time to go about your lives again, folks. But thanks for listening. We hope you had a great time listening to all the weird shit that happens in comics. And we'll hope to see you for the next one. And the next one. And the next one until we all die together.